Your boy Big Shaq, aka Mr. One Night Only, coming back to you with some more of this Friday night Smackdown. I want to make sure they didn't change none of my matches. As you know, my matches go along with the storyline that's going on with Smackdown right now. And we're going to hope this lady is available for WrestleMania. She rehabbing. I'm probably going to put her in this matchup against the birthday girl from last week, Charlotte Flair, to kick the show off. We got to keep this storyline going some type of way, y'all. Hope everybody had a great week. It's finally Friday. So y'all know what we do on here, y'all. We just go to that watch show mode and we just let everything take care of itself as the show kicks off. I'm gonna take a pause for the cause while these ladies come into the ring. I'll be right back, y'all.
The fearless Nikki Bella.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division, the reality TV world, the podcast game. Well, she succeeds at whatever she puts her mind to. Hard work and determination personified. She is a heavy hitter, a powerhouse, and a cunning strategist. Worked hard to become the best, to become a top competitor in the women's division. There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable. An entrance fit for a queen.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The most decorated woman in WWE history. And Charlotte Flair using every match to add to her legacy.
Always focused, Charlotte Flair is so capable of dismantling her opponents.
Her confidence, her poise, that's something that she was born with, Cole. She's just true wrestling royalty, man.
She truly set a new standard of what it means to be a superstar. Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories. Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win. Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event. Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne. Here's the bell, and we're set to go with Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella ready to throw hands here. Got some strong elbows and forearms to throw too. Not a superstar you want to mess with. I'm talking about Nikki Bella, man.
You're absolutely right. Because for Nikki Bella, it's not just her power and strength that get the job done in the ring. It's that mean streak of hers as well. It's really allowed her to reach the top in WWE and take down anyone who tries to challenge her spot.
But across the ring is a nightmare opponent for anyone. Charlotte, a permanent name in the title picture. Charlotte is good as it gets. She was born to reign.
That's right. Whether she starts a match wearing a big smile or with a cold, ruthless expression, Charlotte is one superstar you're better off not messing with.
Walking up. Getting out nicely, the transition into a waist lock.
She goes for the quick pin. Hold on. Trying to steal one here. Rotates out and gets the cover.
Nikki trying to get her a quick win here with the small tackle roll up.
Almost snuck a win there.
Using her strength.
Shoulder
Nikki slapped Charlotte. Damn, Nikki.
Kick to the gut gets them out of that one. Textbook takedown there.
A handstand into a double knee drop.
Nikki holds her off.
Single leg drop kick.
Nice move by Nikki right there. So the plans as of right now is we're still going to have a 14 turmoil tag team match WrestleMania next week. If Nikki Bella can't go, I'm hearing the reason why. I'm hearing that Nikki Bella can go. We got to watch Raw on Monday, because the Raw on Monday going to tell us everything whether Nikki Bella can go or not. If Nikki can go, they're going to try to squeeze in a match between Asuka
Smartly
and
dipping out of
Io Sky. But if she can't go, then they're going to throw Asuka and Kairi Sane
Still fighting the good fight here.
tag team turmoil matchup on next week at WrestleMania.
Sharp elbow.
That's what the whole thing hold up is, how Nikki Bella gonna be by next week. Monday gonna tell the whole story though. If she's not gonna be medically cleared, then Monday they're gonna somehow insert Asuka and Kairi into that fatal 4-way matchup for the tag team
And
titles.
just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Countering the Queen.
Oh my God, what an
What a
elbow.
move by Charlotte.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
And just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Charlotte is looking unstoppable now.
Nikki's perseverance being
From the middle rope, breathtaking.
The cover, she's going for it. She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one.
Nikki Bella able to avoid impact. Bella Buster.
What a
Nikki
move
Bella
by
showing
Nikki
just why she's
Bella.
known as the heavy hitter of the
She's about to hit her with
And this could be a
rack attack. Boom.
boom. Fire backward. Oh, here we go. Charlotte with a big shot right there. Oh, natural selection.
Nikki Bella looks knocked out.
Goes for the pin. And they're still in this.
Somehow she's still got fight left in her.
That did not work out to Charlotte's favor. Can she turn to something else in her arsenal?
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection.
Is Flair closing this out?
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
Is Charlotte now going to have to find a recourse, find a new means to an end? Oh, setting them up, going to hoist them up high. Fall away slam into a kip up. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Enziguri
Out of the corner.
talking trash. I love it. Oh, look at this now.
Alabama slam.
And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
But I think the real question is, how much more can anyone survive?
Nikki Bella fights back. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
She's taking things to ringside. Just stretching the knee here.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Crank in the head.
Able to avoid that one. Clothesline.
Hoisting their opponent back to their feet.
Into a monkey flip.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. And now she delivers her back into the ring. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. A nasty rake of the eyes. Enziguri out of the corner. The cover, isn't it? And the count stopped short of 2.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Man, Rated in the building. What's up, Rated? I had to step away for a second, man.
She manages to reverse
Just
it.
came back from
She has her right
putting the
where she
miles
wants
in at
her.
the park before it started raining. It looked like Charlotte about to put this beat down on Nikki Bella right here for another natural
What a
selection.
way to get out of that one.
I think I know what's
Rack
coming
attack.
next. And down, Rack Attack 2.0.
Flair looks absolutely out of it.
And a kick out. We should have known better than to think
What
the
an
queen was
opening
going to
matchup.
bow
Now I
out
hope
there.
Nikki
That
Bella
has to be an infuriating close
Bella
call
is
for Nikki. She thought
good
she
to go
had her.
next week. But like I said, there be plans if she's not good to go next week.
Flying with the monkey
We're gonna
flip.
have Oscar
Back to her
going
feet,
one
but
on one.
maybe only for a moment.
We'll have Oscar
Got out of
and
that position with the
Kyrie James
desperation
take
jawbreaker.
She did it. She did it. Big spear by
the Bella
Charlotte.
Twins spot.
Stunning offense from the
And if Nikki can go, then we're gonna try to pick a quick matchup in there between Io and Oscar at WrestleMania. Supposed to be in.
There's the bridge. Figure 8. Absolute torture.
Uh-oh.
She's
Like,
fully locked in the
Nikki
submission
about to
now.
tap out.
Does she have the
Nikki
will
holding
to
on,
break
though.
this hold?
Has to break it before it breaks her. Taps out.
I was gonna say Nikki was holding on for dear life.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
So they're gonna have Oscar versus Io if Nikki Bella can go. That's what I'm hearing. But WWE dropped the ball. Cause remember, a couple weeks ago it was supposed to have been Julia versus Io in a one-on-one match, and they scrapped it and made it go up against Chelsea Green them team, Alba Fire. And they're supposed to save that match for Mania, but I don't know why they're going in another direction. We'd rather see a champion defend the belt
Here
at
is your
the
winner,
biggest stage of them all instead of
Flair.
No
Oscar
chance
versus
that Nikki
Io. I
Bella
would
takes
see
this
Io trying
loss
to get
well.
a championship belt.
Charlotte just reveling in the victory, celebrating this moment.
You gotta believe Charlotte Flair turned 40 last week. Yeah, Charlotte Flair been around a long time. She turned 40 last week. Had a great party. Her dad was there. Her mom was there. Kiana James was there. Bianca Belair was there. A couple other wrestlers. This
The
matchup
following
happened last week
contest
too.
is scheduled
We
for
thought
one
WWE was gonna go
making his way to the ring
in the right
from
direction to get
Boston,
Carmelo Hayes
Massachusetts,
the belt back.
weighing in
Nope.
at 210
They made him lose
pounds,
to Sami Zayn again.
Carmelo
WWE, what are you guys doing?
The mixture of speed and power that Carmelo Hayes deploys in the ring is just different. It's so hard to keep up with him too, dog.
And that's just the way Carmelo Hayes likes it.
Brady
He doesn't
said
seem to
Charlotte
think
Flair
anyone
been
can
married
really
more
hang
time
with
than
him
her
between
dad.
the ropes.
And that's
He
saying a
does
lot.
set a very
So
high
my man
bar,
Rick
but he
has been
also
around
like talking a big
like his
game.
tag team
Tell
championship
everyone
reign
just how
16
good he
times
is.
more probably than
And
Ric
that
Flair.
encourages opponents to try and make Hayes eat his own words.
Eddie was up on a late night last night, had his revenge tour going in that Madden. It's Friday. I think my man gonna be in there playing some Fortnite today. So get my dude ready to follow. You won't be disappointed. He's not as nice as me on the microphone. You will hear words that you never heard on this station before. Well, like father, like daughter. And all I can say is that read is, woo! You're absolutely right.
The always impressive Sami
I
Zayn.
understand why this guy is champ, but hey, all I can do is watch the product
And his opponent from
and see what they're
Montreal,
going with this.
Quebec, Canada,
Ain't no way in
weighing
hell
in at 212
this guy should be champion.
pounds.
He
The
did not need
WWE
his belt around his waist
United
to make
States
the him and Trick
champion,
Mello match.
Sami
Not Trick
Zayn.
Mello. Trick Williams. Trick Mello was old NXT group. Even though Mello is part of this triple threat. Hopefully tonight they make it right. Make it
Connects
type of
with the
triple threat match.
WWE
I doubt it.
Universe through
WWE will
pure
never
emotions, quite like Sammy.
seem to be doing what's
Everything
best
about
for
him is just
business,
so
as they say
genuine.
they are. But this is not what's best for
this
business.
guy too a little bit. He's always in an underdog situation, a David and Goliath situation.
I miss the Trick Mello gang on
Facing
NXT,
a man in
man.
Carmelo Hayes who gets under his opponent's skin before the match even starts. The question is, can this guy focus and put Mello away?
Still remember when Carmelo turned on Trick Williams. Boy, I almost cried that night. Like, come on, Mello, what you doing? I guess Mello don't miss it. He told Trick Williams up that night.
Carmelo Hayes out here, ready for action.
Carmelo Hayes was one of those rare blue chip superstars, and this kid is just getting going here. From his confident swagger to his innovative arsenal in the ring, Mello doesn't miss anything.
Was to
Yeah,
put
perhaps that's why he
Booker
seems to
T
get under the skin of so many other superstars.
as a commentator on
Very
here,
few
but I
people
thank
have so
you.
much natural talent for
Booker
this
T
sport
commentary
at this point
on
in
here
their
is the
careers.
best.
But it just seems to come so easily for Carmelo Hayes.
But also in the ring is the highly determined Sami Zayn. Sami knows everyone sees him
Man,
as a
you're absolutely
perpetual
right.
underdog.
WWE
And that's
does
why every
love
time he climbs in the ring, he's
ruining
out
the
to
good
prove
team.
somebody wrong.
Yeah, never underestimate Sami Zayn. He might not always be the clear
watching,
betting favorite,
Trick Williams.
but you can't ever
He's from
count him
Philadelphia.
out.
He was telling this story on the podcast the other day about how he
Down for the pin.
was a wide receiver
And
for the
bypasses the pinfall.
Bit
For the,
cheeky going for that
Philadelphia
game.
Eagles.
He's got out of there fairly
and
easily.
he said
German
they
suplex.
have go
And
to
Carmelo
elementary
gets
school
cut
and speak and do a speaking engagement. So he went in there and said it was quiet. It was like quiet. And he said, "What's going on? We can never get the
Answering with
kids
the
to be this
foot
quiet."
the
He said,
face.
"Man, this Trick Williams, baby, I know how I do."
Just clobbering away
He
here.
said he ended up getting cut by the
His opponent
Philadelphia
down with a
Eagles.
Uranagi.
And ironic, to make a long story short, he got cut by the Eagles,
And he exits the
and he
ring.
ended up
Better watch
going
the count.
And he
to
gets
that high
sent back
school
into
that
the
he
ring.
went to. He was a part of the Philadelphia Eagles, and he was a substitute teacher there. He said, "Man, they were laughing
throws his
at
shoulder
him.
up
They were
before, too. You
flying
get paid by the
airplanes in
hour,
the,
so
in
nothing
the,
wrong with trying to wrap
in the
things up.
classroom on them, man. I was cracking up, man.
Goes into the corner.
He was all he wasn't like that mad at him about it. He was just telling me, so he was laughing
right
about
to
it.
the
That's why I'm
neck.
laughing too, though. He said he went there. He had ended up going back there to be a substitute
Out
teacher
like a piece of garbage.
after he went there from being on the team.
DDT.
Returning to the ring now.
Zayn
I
trying
mean,
to
Trick
wrap
Mello.
things up.
I don't know. I keep calling him Trick Mello. I mean, Trick Williams got to be at least 6'3", 6'4", tall receiver.
I bet performing on Smackdown gives even world-class competitors a little bit of nerves.
Absolutely. You always want to deliver whenever you are inside that Smackdown ring.
Mello shooting jump shots while the referee is counting. Diabolical.
DDT.
All right, now they got Lil Yancey on the sideline with him.
The defensive elbow to
That's
the
what's
gut
wrong with
ends that.
TKO. Not
And it was
what
an
you have.
effective
TKO
attack,
has.
guys.
Come on,
I
man.
keep thinking you need to still have
Throwing any
celebrity
timeouts in this
to
business.
sell
Get your
WrestleMania,
head
and you
right
don't. You
and
just gotta have a
back
good
in
card.
there.
You got a
Wait
good
a second.
card, man.
Checking things off.
I mean, you can
And getting back
show the
into
celebrities
this
at
one.
ringside like y'all
Hayes
do
was
during the
waiting
pay-per-view
for that.
events.
DDT.
But you don't need these guys to be a
Getting
part of the show
mentally
like that.
in check, and
I don't think they ever
the
go back to Travis
physicality
Scott.
part
Remember,
is coming soon.
WWE still owe us Travis Scott last year from the first
Mounting their downed
DLC we were supposed to
opponent
get.
and
Then they said they would
firing
take care of
off a
us,
series of
and they never
blows.
did.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
He's able to dodge that one. Mystica.
Carmelo looking as smooth as he is powerful. Countering that offense. Chicken wing underhook. Uh-oh. Suplex. Carmelo now trying to capitalize.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Inverted DDT.
A counter answered by another counter. Oh, God.
Springboard.
He
Springboard.
messed out of,
Clothesline.
he smacked the mess out of Sami Zayn. I don't know you guys. If you got, I know it's on Xbox. I don't know about PlayStation yet, but this weekend, well, it started yesterday. It ends tomorrow.
He answers right back.
I don't know if you guys watched the show Invincible on Amazon Prime. It's a cartoon, but this weekend on Xbox, you can play the demo for free.
He's not letting
I'm
fatigue set in
downloading it
or
now.
get the
Might
better
come
of
back
him.
on a little bit later on and see how it is. First, I gotta go online to make sure we can stream it since it's a demo and it ain't out yet. I don't want to get in trouble for doing that. So I'm gonna do my research first. And if I can stream it, I'll come back a little bit later on and show y'all what it's about if y'all want to get it. What I like about the game, what I don't like about the game, but first I gotta make sure I can stream it.
Going for the cover. Oh, kick out at two.
Kicking out at the last minute. Where is he getting this from?
And Zayn is losing his
Stream
mind
is
right
here.
now.
Damn, what a drop kick. Your boy Big Shaq back at the park. I did 3 miles yesterday. I did 3 miles today.
Absolutely relentless.
Up to next week, I'm gonna go to 4 miles next week.
Just like that, avoiding
5 miles after
surefire
that,
disaster.
6 miles after that. Keep going up, y'all.
Zayn looking weak at the knees, man. Could spell trouble. Carmelo Hayes has Carmelo
Cold breaker.
delivered the exclamation.
Exclamation. I love Booker T.
It is
on here.
unbelievable
Delivered
what
the
these athletes have been putting
exclamation.
each other through. Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
First
Come
into
on,
an
Melo.
inverted DDT. Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eye.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down. And the
I went
cover.
3 miles yesterday, 3 miles today.
That will
Look at that
end
bull
it.
crap. Ooh, that's how it happened last week for real. Man, come on.
Here is your winner,
I'll be
Sami
treating tricks. I'll be treating Melo like here. Something here.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Making
Monday,
the
I'm gonna
smart
go back
play at
on
the
Monday.
right
I would've
time
stayed longer there,
changed
but
everything. This is why
the
you
sun
have
went
to
behind the
expect
clouds.
the
The wind started blowing. I said, no,
unexpected
man, I'm
in
about to be out here walking right
WWE.
now. Got in my car, came back home. So Monday, when I go back, I'm going to start 4 miles. Man, they're trash. Right, get his ass out of here. Trash. Boom. You said you were coming back for major titles, and you done held the U.S. title twice since then. Should have kept you going evil like you were when you was mad backstage. Now, since we don't got Brie Bella, she won't come out until a pack later on in the year. Monday I had the four-way of the heavy hitters. I
The
had
following is
Brie,
a
Nikki Bella, Nia Jax,
match.
Charlotte
Making her
Flair,
way to the ring from
and who
Columbus,
else?
Ohio,
and Bayley
Bliss.
in the fatal
There's
four-way.
a
So since I don't
dark
got Brie Bella, it's
intent
gonna be a triple threat
radiating
matchup
off
between the
Little
other
Miss Bliss
ladies
here
in this
tonight. Alexa always
tag team
has something
turmoil,
devious in
fatal
mind.
four-way, however you want to call it this week.
That that's
Man,
anything
we kick
new.
it off with
Alexa
my girl
likes to
from
play
Columbus,
nice backstage,
Ohio.
but there's always a viciousness
Alexa
beneath the
Bliss.
surface.
She love them Buckeyes just like me and Rated. And if you don't like it, I got 2 words for you. Here come my favorite Hallmark star, lifetime achievement lady right here. This lady like she could be on every Lifetime Christmas movie and every Hallmark.
No sanctuary.
Lyra Valkyria
has arrived.
And her opponents, first,
I said it
from
once.
Dublin, Ireland.
I said it 1,000 times. It looked like she could be Winnie Cooper from the Wonder Years daughter.
A superstar with unique in-ring style and endless
daughter,
heart,
and her and my
both
man,
of which have quickly
Fred Savage,
propelled her
come back
to
into the Wonder Years
unimaginable heights in
holiday
WWE.
special.
From
She should
NXT
be their
Women's
daughter.
Champion to the inaugural
Just
Women's
like
Intercontinental Champion.
Glorilla
And women's
looked like she could be the
tag
daughter of
team
Steve Harvey,
all
and
thanks to
Regina
one
from the Steve
person,
Harvey show.
Becky Lynch.
I don't care what
Sure,
nobody.
if we're delusional in rewriting history.
Right. She was the champion. And I like Lyra Valkyria, but it's just her face, man. She got like the innocent schoolgirl look, who really bad behind closed door. Like you share the streets. Hi, how you doing, sir? And you get behind the door like, I can't fucking believe you did that. Like, what happened?
The Bougie Bully.
The Bougie Bully.
Lash Legend. Y'all better watch out.
Trick Williams.
Because Lash is
Fiance
out
right
here to
here.
handle her business.
Representing the Bad Girls from Atlanta, Georgia, one half of the Women's Tag Team
Speaking of Atlanta,
Champions,
Georgia, Angel Reese has been traded to the Atlanta Dream. How you guys feel about that?
College basketball
We already know
standout
there was
in her
turmoil
freshman season set a
between
college basketball playoff record with
Angel
27
Reese and
rebounds in
Chicago
a
Sky
single
when they
game.
suspended
Then
her
ended up a pro
for
basketball
the comments
draft
she
pick.
made on that
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the
sports
ring.
show last year. Said they're not doing enough to bring talent in
Yeah, I
and
would
try to
wanna face
win.
Lash Legend in the ring.
And they benched her for half a game or one game suspension
As
after the
the name
NBA already
says,
suspended
truly
her.
a legend in the
You seen the
making.
writing on the
And
wall.
Legend
Then we
only
just
gets
didn't
better
know
and more impressive each
they were gonna let her go
time
for nothing.
she steps into the ring.
Yep. It's got more Black Hollywood, but guess what? She got to team up with Brittany Griner now. So she went from teaming up with Cordova from South Carolina to Brittany Griner.
These three are ready to settle
They
it
still
all
got a
in
Twin
triple
Tower
threat matchup.
thing going
Set for action in this one.
in Atlanta.
It'll be Alexa Bliss, Lyra Valkyria, and Lash Legend.
And the worst part about a triple threat match, you don't have to be pinned to lose this one. That's why you need to be aware of your opponents at all times here.
Show me my opponent.
Standing on the hair.
Show me my
And Legend
opponent.
checking under the ring apron now.
Last
Looking
Legend
for
getting
something
slugged
dangerous
now.
here. Oh, reversal catches
He
Alexa.
said, Triple H hiring. Oh, it's hard to kick to the face.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Return fire from Alexa.
In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it. Drop toe. Stopped cold with a
Wow, Legend been playing.
clothesline. She gets out of there.
Big double axe handle right there.
Does this style match favor a more unhinged superstar?
She slapped Last Legend about
You
6 times.
need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Taking things back into the ring.
Say what you will about her, but little Miss Bliss has this crowd in the palm of her hand.
So Bliss out there flexing for the crowd. Comes in the ring and gets slapped. Man, Lyra just handing out slaps like her old man was a pimp named Flickback.
And she kicks out.
She's letting everyone know this will not be a quick one.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Shoulders down.
Isn't enough.
Breaks up the
Right there, how she
attacks.
came in there with the kendo stick and dropped it. WWE animation team got to let her use that kendo stick to break the count up. You got to be able to use that kendo stick.
And Bliss may be thinking
While
of
she doesn't
mind
count.
games
That'd be
there
so
when she
much
should have
better.
focused
Her
on
dropping
physical
kendo stick.
offense.
Or whatever weapon they have in the game.
Hawkins
Like,
go big and
Step.
Connects with a Nightwing.
Lash is
Well,
out.
they got like
That's it.
baseball bat,
Nice
kendo
running
stick. That look like
crossbody.
fish in their hand. This is getting used as a quick counter.
Lyra about carry it down into the pan. This could do it. Kick out. She still has life.
She may not have too much
Damn,
life,
she
but
kicked
she
out
at
the
least
face hard
had
up
enough
that
to
pin.
kick out there.
The bougie bully out there making it.
Kick to the leg. Oh, bunch of strikes.
Brutal strikes. And goes back into the ring here. Russian leg sweep.
Oh, man. Managing to evade a precarious
This Nick
position
game
there.
is on point with my book.
Oh, jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
Lashley lose that.
Scooped up, and check out this power into a massive backbreaker.
Bougie bully showing off her power game now.
Big swing from Legend. Last minute to the jaw.
And man, I would have a keyboard slapping me around. I don't care.
All landing clean. Oh, from behind.
Going for that hurricanrana. Here we go, baby. Beautiful reversal uppercut. Oh, yes.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Oh, hurricanrana.
Connects with a home run-worthy hit.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Last Legend getting all the weapons.
What a boot.
Lyra just slapping everybody. Alexa Bliss just getting beat up by both.
High-impact crossbody. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And she breaks the count.
She's in the deep end and somehow still able to kick out.
Still there. And still able to kick
She
out.
gets position in the corner.
Bringing this back into the ring. And did you
They
hear
take
the
Booker
impact
T
of
serious
that?
on this
And
game,
Bliss
man.
dealing with some defiant opposition.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Wards that off. What a response. Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, man.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, exploder suplex.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
DDT.
Cover. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Hooked in.
Such dramatic hell.
That's it. Alexa just ended things.
And now propped up in the corner.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh my, what a splash. Ooh, look at this.
Lyra Valkyria.
Nightwing connects.
That could do Legend in.
Pinpoint drop kick.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Cover, cover, this could be it. No, 2 count.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Uh-oh, flashback.
Northern Lights perfectly bridged.
Oh, textbook hip toss right there.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut. Planting up high on the top turnbuckle.
Lashley lose that.
These two have learned each other so well.
Up and down. What a...
Here we go. Diving front drop kick. Alexa is covered.
If forgot Lyle was up there in that top turnbuckle just sitting around.
She kicks out with force.
Oh, and this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? What's she looking for under the ring?
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
Wow, Bliss counters. A nice shot.
Why anybody keeps messing me up with these weapons?
Oh, just ate that kick to the face.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection. Clubbing blow.
Pump kick.
Damn.
Lyra Valkyria powering up.
No, Lyra might have just stole this, y'all.
Nightwing connects.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
And Lyra Valkyria gets the win.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
There's a reason this is called a triple threat match, gentlemen, and these three superstars just showed us all why.
Yep. Pointing to her one hallmark watching TV fan over there. I see you last year on the Valentine's Day special. I miss my man, part 27. This matchup we seen last week. I don't know what they doing with Kit Wilson. His partner must have been out for a long time. He was basically changing this dude's gimmick. But he's getting TV time, so I can't be too mad at him.
With me. Yes, boy.
Every time I see Pretty Deadly interest,
The
it
following
makes me
contest
think
is
of
a tag team match set for
when
one
Chuck
fall.
Palumbo
Introducing first, representing
and,
Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds.
with a tag team back in the day. They had that song to come out and be like,
The tastiest snack in WWE, man. Kit
good to
Wilson
me. I think the
is
imagined name was
looking
Rico,
more
had the big
focused
thick old
than ever.
sideburns.
Yeah, he stopped telling everyone about how good he is and just started showing them.
Forgot the name of the tag team. Chuck Palumbo and Billy Gunn. Rico was their man. So Pretty Deadly.
Here comes the A-lister.
They really don't know what to do with the Miz, so they just putting this dude in anywhere they can. They're letting him
And
go
his
down
partner,
to NXT
residing in Hollywood, California,
and help coach up
weighing in
the old
at
guys.
221 pounds, The Miz.
The Miz, one of the most decorated competitors, one of the savviest veterans, but he's always learning.
Say what you will about The Miz, but his surprising dedication and resilience have led him to the top in WWE.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Now let's not forget when R-Truth and The Miz was tag team partners, and they were both on the bad side. Instead of saying "What's up," they had to come out and say "You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck." I don't know why they made these guys tag team champions. I guess it's their way of paying R-Truth back for firing them for no reason. They gave him some type of title. Me personally, they should have just let him be the honorary 24/7 champion since he won it 113.
Test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. Taking part of this one, we see Kit Wilson and The Miz. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing, looking to put him away. Turns the tables, shoulders down, and pops the shoulder up.
No surprise there. He's still pretty fresh.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Sent right into the corner.
In stereo, baby.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you
baby.
get two.
That boogie too hilarious.
The offense.
And it looks like he's not letting Kit's personality get to him.
Yeah, Damien just ramped up his intensity. Kit Wilson just got sent flying.
Hey, R-Truth remembers? You suck, you suck.
Truth starting to get this crowd involved.
Miz turns the tables. Planted with a neck breaker.
Connected with a
They hit
punch.
referee Charles Robinson too.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Oh! He slipped out of the way there.
Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
Up and bang!
Tags in here.
I missed the Miz show on TV. I love him and his wife show, The Miz and Mrs. When they had her mom on there, his dad, you don't know, Maurice's mother, Margie, man, she was a character.
Second rope.
And they have the two kids on there, Madison and Monroe.
He might put him away
And
here.
then they have the Miz dad, crazy y'all. The Miz
Raising the
dad,
arm
the
before
Miz
one.
actually grew up
Quick on the kick out there.
15 minutes away from me in Parma, Ohio. His dad used to own a Subway over there. I know exactly where his dad's Subway used to be at.
Slam. Oof.
The Miz got big on the real world and transitioned over to wrestling. And Miz started taking care of Karen, Miz didn't have to work no more. He talks about his mom a lot.
On that delivery.
I don't think they ever show her on the show or Maurice's dad, but they always show his mom,
Side Russian leg
her
sweep.
mom, his girl on the show all the time. I love it. Come on.
Saw it coming.
They used to come on USA, and then after they show, they gave Bianca Belair and Montez Ford a show.
Propped up
I
in
like
the
this show,
corner now.
but I didn't like this show because the show was about Bianca Belair and Montez
Stop to
Ford,
the hand. These attacks are starting to
But
impact
they
him.
didn't ever hardly show his kids. I don't know. Mom didn't want him on there. WWE probably thought that since you have kids, y'all married and they're not got kids together and want to look good. I don't know. Whatever the situation was, I think they only showed his daughter on a show one time, and that was when Bianca Belair had all the young ladies come out at her WrestleMania entrance, and they was all dancing and stuff, was spinning their hair. The girl she came out and hugged, that was Montez Ford's daughter.
Some space and manages it.
But other than that, they hardly ever had him on the show. They talked about him, but they hardly ever had him on the show. And then Bianca Belair went to discussing how she wanted to become a mom, but she didn't want to slow her career down. She was like at a crossroad, and I don't know, WWE thinks she went too deep into stuff, discussing stuff like that. The USA Network decided to pull the plug on that show after one season. I think The Miz had 2 or 3 seasons. Miz said one of the greatest quotes on his show. He was doing his fantasy football team. He was doing a fantasy football team, and he had to leave. They just moved into the new house, and he had to leave from where he was at to fly back here to Cleveland to do his draft, so he won't get caught with no bad players.
In comes R-Truth.
He told her. No, matter of fact, that ain't what it was. He was invited to a celebrity golf tournament,
And he is directed into the
and
corner. Punch right to the face.
he didn't tell Marie. He told her he was doing something else. He had to hurry up and do the golf tournament, come back home. And you know how y'all do it. They do on show. They be like show what they doing. They have the people who want to talk about what happened. He said,
This
better
has been an
to
arduous tag match,
for
but you could be in
forgiveness
much worse shape.
to beg for permission.
He breaks the pin before a one.
Better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission.
How much can he really have left?
Punch connects.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force. Knee to the midsection.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Drop kick connects.
Damn, what a drop kick by the Miz.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Who the heck he was just punching?
Crushing the stomach with a stomp.
Damon Priest out here punching air, y'all.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
What a punch.
Big punch connected.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boom right to the throat.
Big scoop slam. Drops behind, though. Inverted DDT.
Dirty DDT. I love Booker T. I'm gonna keep
Putting
saying
him in the
he is
corner for
hilarious.
something here.
Why that sign say the Queen has a ride? People holding the wrong sign in the crowd.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Getting him in place, but for what? Ooh. Both superstars perched up high. Not from up there. Good Lord.
How much longer can this really go on?
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Scoop slam sets things up.
Makes the tag. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Double back body drop. Oh, yes.
Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Miz sets it up.
Snapmare driver, they're out.
Totally helpless at the moment. A backbreaker now.
Priest saw that coming.
Arms trapped. Just unloading knees to the body.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Finishing the job with a huge roundhouse.
What the hell?
Here are your winners.
We had new
The
tag
team
team
of
champion. This happened last week.
The Miz.
A count out is always a tough way to lose.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
Ah, what is it? Hey, I was crazy. My game couldn't believe that they won and cut off on me. We're going back in here for the main event, y'all. Hmm. Main event time, y'all. This matchup happened last week. Tama Tonga versus Uncle Howdy. I don't understand this at all because Wyatt 6 never got a chance to really thrive in this rivalry, as you want to call it. It couldn't be a rivalry because it was one-sided. They got beat up almost every
Here
week.
comes serious trouble.
And Tama Tonga just gave him the alignment
following
back
contest
last week. I
is
guess
scheduled
that series,
for
that
one
feud
fall.
over with, which
Making
is
his way
dumb
to the
because
ring,
I mean the Wyatt
representing
6 supposed to be this nice
from Orlando,
faction.
Florida, weighing in
Look
at
like squirrels against another
220
good faction. It was enough time together that both teams could have flourished in this rivalry. Both teams could have
Tama Tonga
looked
fights
good
like a wild
without
animal in the
making the
ring and
other
holds
team look
absolutely
bad, like they
nothing
made
back.
Wyatt 6 look bad.
The
Then
savagery
y'all
makes
never do
Tama
nothing with
Tonga
Nikki
very
Cross.
fearsome and
She's just
intimidating
out there.
competitor.
She never had. I
And
don't
Tama
think Nikki.
Tonga,
When the
not
last
someone
time
you
Nikki
can take
Cross
lightly.
wrestled? I
A
can't even tell you.
certified threat to anyone in the
Let
ring.
me see.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten
Tell
on
y'all
his
right now.
bad
Last
side.
time Nikki Cross had a match. Nikki Cross' last match was September 9th, 2024. That's the last time she's been in the ring. That is crazy.
Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it.
Say hello to Uncle Howdy.
Yeah. Howdy looking to collect a debt from the false prophets in WWE. I'm glad I'm not one.
I don't know what WWE is going to do with these guys because it didn't look good the last time we saw the Wyatt in action. I mean, Uncle Howdy won the match, but did he really win the match? Because Tama Tonga told Solo to stay in the back and he came out to help. Ended up distracting him, letting Uncle Howdy get the win, and they gave him the lantern back. So it's going to be crazy to see the direction they're going with Shinsuke Nakamura all in his ear telling him he don't need the Wyatt 6, and him telling Solo that the Wyatt 6 is here for championships and not lantern. I mean,
it's those who have open arms, and there will be consequences
all
for
around
those
the circle.
who
They
do
just
not.
jumping, different storylines, one storyline,
And they're
different
standing in the ring with Howdy
jump.
tonight.
Gotta do something solid and stick with it, man. Like I said, the Wyatt 6 didn't get no love in that rivalry between the MTF and them. And it's gonna be hard to build them back up because they don't look like that dominant force that they were when they first came into to WWE. Now the MTF like the same
Here's the
same group they were.
is looking as ready as ever.
Tama Tonga. You never quite know what's going on in this man's mind. All you know is that it's violent and probably involves a lot of wild hyena noises.
Unpredictable, unforgiving. Tama Tonga.
Take down. Step in.
Countered into a new cover. And he gets the shoulder up.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Turned it around with a reversal.
And into the collar and elbow.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Takedown.
Thumped with a big blow.
And Tama pays for leaving an opening.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Calculating the next move here.
Face first, snake eyes.
And look at this now. Avoiding the fight. Trying to figure out what to do next. Bam!
What a crossbody. And Tama Tonga reverses. Well-placed elbow drop. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Oh, taking out the knee. Taking out the base.
The springboard
Look at
attack
T, I love it,
fails
man.
to land.
A demoralizing attack on Howdy there.
Will come out. Somebody will come out for MTF and somebody will come out for Wyatt 6 for this match. They're probably watching. Bam!
These superstars did their homework.
Driving that knee deep.
He goes for the quick pin.
He's
able
feeling
to
a little
kick out
food.
before two.
That was just a one
Oh, you
count.
put your feet on
It's
the rope.
clearly going to take a whole lot more to get this thing done.
Oh, that is doing whatever it takes. Saw that coming and quickly got the knees off.
And quickly got the knees up.
Big splash.
Solid punch.
Just firing off on each other.
One step ahead there.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Big impact. jumping DDT. Oh, no. Look out. Look out.
And they are out of here. Turn around.
He's putting himself into the action. Iron claw slam.
And this is what happens when you can't control your emotions. Why is he out there? Why couldn't he wait till he got this man face to face?
Here's the pin. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got. Uncle Howdy is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Counters with an elbow right into the face.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace,
That's
African
okay,
Bam
they want
Bottom.
that pretty
I
anyway.
seen that yesterday. He fought a good fight with cancer.
And he's going to the outside.
He
which
ended
will
up
start a
losing his
count out.
battle with
He
the,
gets into the ring.
disease yesterday. Prayers up to African Bam Bama and his family. He would be truly missed, man. One of the pioneers
Taking
in
him to the
hip-hop community,
corner
y'all.
now.
Uncle Howdy holds it up.
Carefully measured knee strikes.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Clothesline, so effective.
Look like we're going to go for that powerbomb.
But right hands create boom.
Cutthroat.
Tama could end it there.
Cover. Near fall.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Quick evasion from him there. Able to steer clear of danger there.
Big headbutt. Counter right when it was needed. Send it to the corner.
Tama making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Oh, big splash in the corner.
Butterfly double up.
Oh, caught the double underarm hook. Slipped out, though.
But countered now into a clothesline. Stopping that with a back elbow.
Flying forearm. Oh, what a club. Oh, a jumping DDT. And he's into the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
A
Two.
long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Hey, you guys don't know, this game now has a great feature on there.
Boom.
So you see
No
how I
loss
play
between these superstars right now, really
this
trying to
move
prove
right
who
here.
the better
See?
man truly is.
I do a show where I have
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards
Uncle
your opponent to
Howdy started to
pile
show
drive
off.
them like that.
he'll fight somebody
That
in the
was
first
just cutting
match,
off all the airflow.
and then he'll
All's
fight
fair
somebody
in
in
love and war,
the third
gentlemen.
match,
I
and
saw
he'll fight
nothing but
somebody in
effective
the main
offense.
event. So with this new
Holding the leg.
segment
that
here
taking out
called
the
Wear and
legs is
Tear.
one of the most
Say the
effective
first match,
Oh my
he
God.
goes through the first match, he gets battered and bruised, but
You
he
see that
wins.
height?
And
They
shifting
go in the
over
next
for the
matchup.
cover.
2 count.
Same way he
It's
ended
over.
the first match,
Brutality finally comes
it'll
to an
carry
end.
over to the second match, and so forth, so forth. It's called
Now's
Wear
a
and
good
Tear.
time to look at some of
That's
the
a good
highlights
feature
from
to
that
have
last
over here.
matchup.
So like if you get busted open in the first match, when they come out in the second match, he'll still be bleeding. That's a cool feature. I like that feature on here too. But that was the main event. My man Rated came through on his lunch break and stayed a little bit longer than he should have to hang out with your boy, and I will return the favor tonight while he plays in Fortnite, I believe. And like I said, I'm gonna check and see if I can stream that Invincible
Here's your winner,
demo that
Uncle
came out. We can play this weekend. So I'll be back a
He
little
was
bit
able
later
to push
on.
aside the
You don't see me.
metaphorical noise
That means I
in this
must
one
have
and
couldn't
secure victory.
Unshakable focus and determination. That's what we saw here tonight.
As we always do when we come back and check out the show, the matches we had for this show, we had Charlotte Flair beat Nikki Bella. My boy Radius said if Charlotte loses, we riot. So we didn't have to put our riot gear on for that matchup. Sami Zayn, I don't know how he beat Carmelo Hayes, but he did. Boo! Lara Valkyria, fresh off the set of her Hallmark movie, comes in and takes out Last Legend and Alexa Bliss. Kit Williams and The Miz somehow beat the tag team champions. They got to count out, but a win is a win. And Uncle Howdy gets a little bit of revenge for the Wyatt Six, and he takes out Tamatanga here on the show. Like I said, before my headphones cut off. If I can stream that Invincible, I would. If I don't come back later on, that must mean I can't stream it. I'm not trying to get no strikes on my perfect record here on Twitch. We're gonna keep it that way. As long as it's in my power, I'm gonna keep it that way. So if not, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Rated, I'll be in there a little bit later when you come on. And to everybody else, have a great, safe weekend. Enjoy the nice warm weather. Supposed to rain here today, but be warm the rest of the weekend. And as I always say before I get up out of here, I'm your host, Mr. One Night Only, which will be starting up real soon. I think I'm going a week after Mania, so in 2 weeks' time, y'all. One Night Only will be back. Yes, and we're still coming on Wednesdays. I got most of my roster completed. Just need a couple of wrestlers from a couple people. Reed is one of those guys, and then I got to make my wrestler and get them all ready. As I showed y'all a couple of weeks ago, the ring is already set up. But let me show y'all something that I did do yesterday. I've been playing on the island, so I've been playing on the island off stream. And look at this right here. Look at this, man. I played on the island, and I turned on the game yesterday. And look what your boy earned on the island. I earned my first title. See this right here? It's the time running out to earn a championship on the island. You have less than 1 week to climb the leaderboard and claim your championship before season 2 reset. Well, guess you don't have to worry about that. Your boy Big Shaq, as you can see, I earned my title. There it is, y'all. My title right there. And if you don't know how to equip these titles, you have to go into your superstar mode here. Where is that? Your perks, I believe. Nope. Your boost. Where that daggone thing at? Where that thing at? Oh, here you go. I go right here to competitive and go to championships. And this is the championship I got right here, y'all. I won this belt, y'all. I got this belt right here on the island. I ain't got no tag teams. Y'all got a tag team belt? Nope, I ain't got no tag team belt. But I do got a singles championship, so I'm happy about that. And then y'all see it around my waist. You got it be on while you wrestle in this ring. You see I'm a level 11 now, 85. I got the turbo cards from the Crazy Twins as my face paint, as my banner. And I like the storylines out here. I mean, they reverse game out here is crazy. And like now they want me to do this. You press Y. They want me to Let me see what this is. Is this it? Oh no, this, oh yeah, this is your girl when she stole the tarot card, but I got them back. But you can't hear her talk because I guess the music in the background. But I'm trying. Oh yeah, this right here, prestige or gain. So there's a lot of nice little stuff on here. And they want you. So I push this level up to the disruptor. It'll take all my stuff away and I'll be able to start over on the next level. I think I might do that after I beat the game. If I push on it, let me see what happens. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it just yet. But as you can see, if I do the disruptor, like my 85 will be gone, my level 11 will be gone. They like start me off, and I have another whole thing to work my way up to. I look more into that, but y'all can see your boy Big Shaq did earn himself a title out here on the island. I'm just out here playing for fun. I'm out here winning titles, y'all. So y'all have a great weekend, and as I always say, thanks for spending a little bit of your afternoon with me. Peace.